One of the main accomplishments of Moshiach will be that he'll gather all the Jews to the land of Israel. The Maimonides says the Mashiach will build the third temple and he'll gather all of the Jews in the world to come to the Holy Land. Now, this is realistic. I mean, how is this going to be? And how is this third temple going to come? It says that, according to some opinions, the third temple is going to come from heaven. How is this going to be? Now, for instance, we see in the land of Israel that the whole world is attacking us. They're going to all of a sudden stop. So the answer is that the Jewish people are a lot more influential than they think in heaven. There's a story that when the Jews left Egypt, they wandered in the desert for 40 years. They came to the land of Israel, and for 440 years before the first temple was built, the land was ruled by, they're called the Shoftim, the judges. And what happened is over and over again, the Jews would start sinning, and then all of a sudden the non-Jews would attack us, and they would pray to God. God would send them a leader, a shofet, a judge, and he would win the battles, and everything would be fine until the Jews returned again to do sins. In other words, according to what the Jews do, that's how God reacts. As soon as the Jews start doing the Torah and the commandments, then that power will actually bring big miracles. Even the temple will come from it. Just like it was when we left Egypt, there were tremendous miracles. That's the basis of Judaism, that God does miracles. That's going to be the idea of the Mashiach. Now, why will the Jews start doing all these Torah and commandments? So I want to tell you another story. There was, before the establishment of the state of Israel, the English ruled over the land. And there was Arabs that came to the English, I understand it was Lord Peel or someone, and they said they want the Jews to be evicted, the land belongs to them. So they made a big commission. And the Jews brought a big contingent. And the judge said, have you got any proof that the land belongs to you? All right, these Arabs, they have deeds from the Ottoman government. They bought the land. And he said to Ben Gurion, tell me, where were you born? Where were you and your friends born? You were born in Poland. He was born in Ukraine. He was born in Russia and Moscow. What claim have you got to the land? Well, Ben Gurion was a little bit desperate. All of a sudden, he saw on a podium in the courthouse, there was a Bible that they had to swear on before they give testimony. He picked up the Bible and he said, this is my document. This was given by the creator of the universe to all mankind. And he promised the Holy Land to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Moses. The judge, who respected the Old Testament, said, what can I do? I can't judge. And that was it. There was no decision. It happened to be that one of the people present was Rabbi Lau. He was a young man then. He turned to Ben Gurion and he said, tell me, you just saw the power of the Torah. Why don't you live your life according to the Torah? Ben Gurion said, let's not exaggerate. The fact is, we have to exaggerate. That's the essence of the Jewish people. If we wouldn't have exaggerated, we would have never left Egypt. We would have never existed for these 3,300 years since we left Egypt against the whole entire world. But that's the essence of the Jewish people, because the essence of every single Jew is holy. The Jewish people are the holy nation. And this is what's going to draw them to the Holy Land, namely the Holy Temple. Holy means a revelation of life, the essence of life, the essence of good, the essence of joy, the essence of meaning, the essence of being. And that's the Holy Torah also. This is what Mashiach will do. Mashiach will awaken inside of every Jew the latent love that he has for the Torah, like Ben Gurion had, but to live not just in times of distress and stress to count on the Torah, but every single moment of our lives. Now the whole world is pressuring us to find a source, a reason that the land belongs to us. Now the truth will come out. Everyone, even the Israeli government, the secular government, will say, Elokei Yisrael, the God of Israel, is the ruler of the world. He gave us the land of Israel. And that's what's going to make Mashiach now. The earth itself will cry out that God exists and that God is the king of the world. That's why we need Mashiach now.